right, it's Farmall Friday, and today we're going to go do an auction preview. Now, just like in the last one, this is online only, but it's near me, and I just called the owner of the tractors up to see if I could go and be a little tactile and get my hands on these machines and give you guys a better overview of them. This will be on Big Iron, and I will leave a link in the description below as to the sale itself and how you can bid on these tractors and bid against me, yours truly. It ends October 6th at 10 a.m. However, a higher bid, I think they said something about, you can read it on there when you go on there, something about it extends the bid like by 5 minutes each time. So yeah, right now tentatively it's October 6th, 10 a.m. time to bid. Red Power. Let's go check this stuff out. All right, well, we have made it, and you can see we got a gas Farmall 656 cab tractor, and boy, does this thing look immaculate. And when I say that, I'm talking right down to the skins. This is going to go 63 horsepower. It's going to fire up in the winter. Looks good. You can use it. You got, you know, you're out in a blizzard using it. Oh, it's got a fast hitch. I won't talk until we go around the back. Look at that nice clean sediment bowl. Got a little sediment in the bottom, but that's to be expected. It's doing its job actually, and really cool machine. We got 15 5/38s in the rear, which is pretty standard. Looks like a set of Titans there. I don't know, probably 30-40%, but the steers are brand new. We got dual remotes in the back, and he's got the fast hitch, but he's got the conversion where they, you know, the fast hitch conversion, I guess you'd call them arms for 3-point. Yeah, and actually those are what I need on my 7. It's just that I use it as a fast hitch, so I don't use those. But, you know, if you had a semi-mount plow for this, it, you know, if you look at tractor data, it'll say, you know, 4 bottom, but boy, you better be on good ground if you're going to pull 4 bottoms with a 656. Especially with 15 5s. I'd have probably 18 4s loaded, wheel weights. And on my ground, I could probably pull 4 bottoms, you know, and I'm talking 4 16s. But yeah, really cool setup. Tractor looks good, man. Now, okay. This can be your plow tire, and this actually has a little more tread on it, which is a good thing too. Yep, he's got the inline filter there. And there's your serial number. I didn't look at the years really on most of these. Some of them I'm gonna know. But yeah, there you go. That's a 656 pickup sticks. And I'll see if we can get up in the cab itself. Oh yeah, we sure can. And he's got the TA forward cowboy. And let's check these hours. Okay, we got 6,800 hours. All right. Wow, this is really clean. Huh. I'd grip it. Why not? Red Power. Yep, so there you go. Toolbox, which I will be... Oh, there was a viewer, and I don't remember your name. I will be checking my email soon, and you will be getting an address. He's got a stamped toolbox that I'm going to put on my H. All right, let's go to the next machine. And here it is. We got a 140. It's obviously, it's got a front blade here for plowing snow because it's got the chains on the back. But I don't know what year this is. You 140 connoisseurs will know, but highly sought after tractor. in the Red Power world. And come around back, and it comes with a one bottom plow and a carry-all. It's got the split wheel weights, and just as importantly, it's got the 1-point fast hitch. And there you go, that's a buzzsaw running tractor right there. And I'll walk around to the other side the other way, because he's got a cool little rake sitting there. Yeah, and there's your year. You want to look that up. Yeah, and the skins on this look good too. Of course, it's got the chains on the back, got the step up, so you don't have to worry about getting on and off of it. But yep, here you go. This is nice ride here, man. It is nice. All right, we got a T5 crawler. This is a 1959, and of course it's, you know, set up to bulldoze and stuff. I've actually seen guys pull plows and discs and everything else with these things. Hard to believe that it's only 30 horsepower at the drawbar. And we're going to walk around the back at this. And Squatch, this is kind of right up your alley. You're all about the crawler and talk about connoisseurs. Squatch, you're a connoisseur of sorts when it comes to these things. And this thing looks really, really cool, man. Really cool. New cylinder, hoses look good. Got the PTO, the 540 PTO. Very cool machine. Good seat. Yeah, and when you look at that carburetor, it's like teeny weeny. So when you see that carb, you kind of do start to believe it. It's 30 horsepower. And we got a Farmall Cub with a Woods. It says 42 on there, so that's a 42-inch belly mower. And it's retracted high, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just a Farmall Cub. And we come here and, you know, Andy Warren, Warren Diesel, is redoing a 350. Pretty much as we speak. I think he said October he was going to start really churning the wheels on that. And I got to see this tractor run, and it runs well. Skins look good on it. Rears are, yeah, they're a little weather checked, but there's probably between 30 and 40% on there. Wide front end, looks like a Schwartz. PTO works. The pulley works. Yep, comes with the fast hitch, has a remote. Now this would be a cool tractor. This is the quintessential tractor for the 311 fast hitch plow. Really, you want to talk about some video action and some plowing action. This is it, with that 3 bottom that I run with 756. Load these, weigh these down, 311. Figure out your front weights, and I think this would be a plowing beast. Oh, and this was the mother load of all David Browns. This is the 1410. It's going to go about 91 horsepower and 18 434s on a rear. The David Browns typically are not what I consider row crop tractors. Even if they list them as row crop, I consider them like utility tractors on steroids. But this is the beast of all beasts when it comes to the David Browns. It's about 91 horsepower, diesel, surefire, bulletproof diesel engines in these. They start up in the winter, colder than heck out. You plug them in for an hour, you come out, turn the key, and they fire up. But this would be a nice one to get. Typically, you can get them at the right price. It's good, cheap horsepower. And ironically, I do have some parts in the barn for this tractor. And I had a 1200, and it was a little Mighty Mo. I had 18 430s on there, and there's actually a viewer of the channel that owns that tractor now. It's out in Ohio, and these are pretty good skins. This one here is not particularly great, but probably between 20 and 30%. Yep, and there's your, on the David Browns, you gotta pull that back to start it, and then to shut the tractor off, turn the key off, and then push that forward. That's your fuel switch. Never ran or started a David Brown, you'd have a hard time doing it. No, I love the smell of that diesel. Yep. Come around the back. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call that. Yeah, it's a Cat 2. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see here there's... Okay, he's got it chained inside. But I'm trying to figure out... Okay. So it's short on that and long on that end. You get rid of these chains, and what they take is shocks. Like a shock absorber goes here to here on each side, and then you don't get your outside movement. You do, but it you know, with the shock absorber there, it's got one remote 540 PTO. And like I said, you get this tractor for the right buy, and you know, you got some cheap power. Yep. There's your fuel plugs for your axles. Yep. All this skin here on this side, this is your plow side. He's definitely put the better tire on the right side, no doubt about it. And is nice. Got your toolbox here. I mean, yeah. Yep, all your functions and stuff. I did get to see this run. There's your, I'm pretty sure that's your diff to the wheels that slip to the wheels that grip. And there it is. That's your item number, I believe, on Big Iron Auctions. Yes, sir. There you go. And that's an auction for you. So just to run down through, we got a David Brown 1410. We got a Farmall 350, Farmall Cub, T5 crawler, a 140, and you know, it says International 656. That's a Farmall 656. The International was a utility version, but all night, a really nice lineup here. And again, that link's in the description down below. And feel free to bid against me, because there's a couple here that I'm going to bid on. Let's go, let's grow our fleet. Well, there you go. And we're going to find out probably, well, the evening of October 6th, what everything sold for. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do a subscriber spotlight to one of you subscribers that wins one of those. Maybe I'll win one. Do a self spotlight. Baby!